Welcome to Top Hill Recording Podcast, the podcast where we ask a band or an artist to come in, give us 4 original tunes. We sit, we talk. This episode tonight is pretty special. Returner, ex-intern, intern anytime he wants to be. We like free work. Just finished a sophomore record, Endless Summer, that will be out. Is it released? When is the release date?
August 7th.
August 7th, Endless Summer release, which hopefully will be, I'd say, probably out now, so go listen to it. Our guest tonight, Max Donohue.
Hard eyes, long hair, keeping that stare. All eyes on me, and you're keeping me company. Fresh like summer breeze, staying under trees. You got my sweatshirt, and I'm grinning 'cause you don't hurt. But you have changed my life. It's all going right. You have kept me going round. I don't know if it's you or this town, but it's just right. Ferris wheels can't keep me straight, 'cause everything about you is great. So let's keep it tonight. Going for the first date, flushing on my face, going to the store, 'cause you're not much of a bore. Sat down at the park, keep me off guard and never know what to do, because I know that this is true. But you have made my day, because I see your face. You have kept me going round. I don't know if it's you or the sound, but it's just right. Ferris wheels can't keep me straight, 'cause everything about you is great. So let's keep it tonight. Fireworks burst in the air. find out I'm troubled lately. My heart's racing at 100 miles per hour. Now I don't know. Now I don't know. You're giving me mixed signals, baby. Are you with me or against me? We'll find out. I'm troubled lately. My heart's racing at 100 miles per hour. Mixed signals, baby. I'm troubled lately. Grab out a hand to see the marching band. I guess I'll never stay for the shows. Friends on myself started when I turned 12, and we'll never know. Blew out all the candles on the cake all alone. Sometimes I wish I had a clue. Mistakes I made, or the songs that I played, influenced all my biggest heartbreaks. Well, I drank before I kissed, I knew what I missed. It's all come to a close and I turn 19 tomorrow, holding in all the sorrows. Grab a hold of the last teenage years ahead, and then I'll go on to 20, and then 21. I guess it'll be more fun. I said I guess it will be more fun. When people ask me what I'm afraid of, it's always that I'll die alone. 'Cause I've never dated a person before, then how will they like me anymore? If I never dated, how will I appreciate the perks of being single again? I turn 19 tomorrow, holding in all the sorrows. I cry until my cake disintegrates, and then I'll go on to 20, and then 21. I hope my chances grow a bit then. I said I hope my chances grow a bit I turn 18 tomorrow. I turn 19 tomorrow. Oh, I turn 19 tomorrow, holding in all sorrows. I'll cry until my cake disintegrates, and then I go on to 20, and then 21. Life sucks when you're not having fun. Life sucks when they found the one instead of you. I said I wouldn't get that drunk last night, but you called me on my bluff 1,000 times. One drink and led to two. I'm leaning into you and we're falling in love. It's from all of the wine that went dry. Time will look as I pass into your eyes. I can't help thinking, how can I be so lucky to see with you? Can't stay up anymore, but you call me a little less of a heart. Your head right on my chest, as if I had never even left. the bed where I lent you my heart. I knew who you were, but you seemed even more unsure. So I apologize for the actions that I made when I let the wine into my brain. Although I know it seems it's a convoluted scheme, it's just what happens when I let myself get wine drunk. Spiraling in my head, I wish I had you in my bed. Spiraling in my head, wish I had you in my bed. So I apologize for the actions that I made when I let the wine into my brain. Although I know it seems it's a convoluted scheme, it's just what happens when I let myself get wine drunk. It's just all my thoughts adding up to a solution.
Hey.
And band.
And the Hues.
And the Hues, Max Donohue, Max D and the Hues. It should be Max D and the Hues.
Honestly, that's a great band name.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The moment we formed, we came up with that idea, which actually the only OG is CJ. So there has been lots of changes in the band since we formed a year ago. And
Gotcha.
yeah, but literally our group chat name has been Max and the Hues since the day we formed.
Max and the Hues?
Yeah.
Nah, it's like Huey Lewis in
God
the
damn it.
news.
I do gotta
Works
do that.
perfect.
I got to do the whole intro over now because I didn't even get the name right. All right, no. Max and the Hues. That's pretty cool. I dig it, dude. So tell me about this record. You guys came in, high energy songs, did the performance. Whatever the band makeup has been, this is a good makeup of the band right now. Ton of energy. Songs are awesome. A lot of movement. So, tell me about the band and how this band came into what it was. CJ, the OG, but tell me how we got here.
So it kind of just started when I went to MTSU, I was like, I really want to form a band to do some of my music that I have out and everything. And so I reached out when I was in my recording industry frat. And I was like, hey, can I get anyone that's interested to be in a band to join and da-da-da. So originally we had our bassist, Elizabeth was the first lock in our band. She actually recorded the entirety of Mixed Signals EP on bass. Okay. So, and then the next one, she was like, I can get her friend Nick. So Nick Shine, he was our guitarist for the longest time. Curse him because he played some crazy parts that were John Mayer-like and now they're hard for anyone else to learn.
Curse you. Nick Shine?
Yes.
Curse you, Nick Shine, you son of a bitch.
Just kidding. I love you, Nick Shine.
Cool writing.
We actually very much love him still.
I love Nick
cool
Shine.
Writing. I mean, if we're gonna curse somebody, it should be for something cool, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we got CJ in the band, and he was actually through our mutual friend Brian.
Yeah.
And they were like, let's figure out we need a drummer, and he was like, this guy's interested in drumming, and so basically the past year I feel like it's been the most collaborative work, just doing it with you and figuring out what parts to learn.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. And then Alex was when Elizabeth left, we got a new bassist. So Nick was like, I know a guy who is really good at bass, so we got Alex. And then now he's guitarist, as you can tell.
He did the switch over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, squeezed in as a bass player, switched over to guitar. You see how that happens? Dig it.
And then
switch over because I can't play guitar.
Hey,
that's the reason for that.
And then Justin's the newest to come along. He joined April,
Yes.
and we met because we work together, so we're coworkers.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they work at, like, Texas Roadhouse or something.
Yup.
What is it? Beerroadie.com or whatever. Something like that.
Oh,
I think
wow.
everybody I know is a roadie, so
Almost.
almost. All right, so the band forms that way. Tell me about like the EP, well, the record. You got a 11 song
Yeah.
record. I just listened to finally finished it all today, and you know, there's the energy level's awesome. The songwriting, what I would definitely say to you, as not someone who's known you forever,
Mhm.
but as a musician and writer to writer, that this album is so much more mature than your last record.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
It's not just lyrically, but musically, and lyrically. There's so many more intricacies in your harmonies and your change ups in the songs themselves. I don't know if CJ was a part of that or you all collaborating or how that worked out, but there's been a major growth from freshman to sophomore record, and a lot of times that is the opposite. You know, you have this first record that everybody throws. You know, you got all these songs. I'm this burning musician. I've been writing all these songs. Here's my best.
Yeah.
And sometimes the second one's rushed. And I, you know, personally, although to you, this record isn't rushed because you've been working on it for months.
Yeah.
You didn't. This last record was not released too long ago, so
No.
I was thinking, man, is this? What am I going to listen to? Is this going to be something because he just wants to keep writing stuff and throwing out stuff? But when I listened to it, what I took from it was a maturity in the process and a big step forward in your musicianship. So, can you talk about that? Has there been something that's kind of clicked? Has it been the collaboration? Has it been taking that time and being able to listen to these songs and go, we need something more here, or I need to? How has that worked for you as a songwriter and as a musician, getting to where you've had such a step forward in the last year?
First of all, thank you.
Yeah, buddy.
Means a lot. And we really, I guess, the past year, like 2025, the entirety of that year, we didn't really do any shows. We didn't perform. So really, it was spending an entire year, like, kind of just, I didn't really write a lot last year. So a lot of these songs were, like, written in high school and early, like, freshman year and everything. It was just, like, I just was not in any mood to really do a lot of music stuff. And so I took a big break from it sophomore year. And then with the band, it was a good opportunity for me to, like, lean into it again. And so we kind of took that opportunity to do that. And I'm trying to think, how many songs on the album did we write, like us as a group? Mixed Signals, Wine Drunk. I think that was it just those two?
I think a fair amount of them were like pretty collaborative.
Yeah, because most of it was like me on a voice memo playing guitar or playing piano and being like, hey guys, I know this is not great, but can we figure something out? So it was pretty much like free reign. I pretty much gave them free reign to do whatever they wanted. That was cool. And if I didn't like it, it would just be like, can we switch it up and everything? So,
So, like, all meeting at MTSU, right?
Mhm.
So, are you guys all in like music stuff? What do you do, CJ?
So I'm actually a film production major.
Oh, sweet. God, he's judging me the whole time we've been doing this. What the hell's going on around
He was
here?
the guy who
man? You
took
bring
the-
a film guy here?
he took
God
the album
damn.
cover.
Oh, right on, for
Yeah.
real.
We did like, what was it, like 3 photo shoots, I think.
Yeah, we've done a bunch just like for content now. So we've been doing like content shoots and then just like the original album photo shoot with the EP stuff. So it was great.
You know, and this was right as summer was starting to peak along. So like blistering hot, like stupid humid outside. So like
Mhm.
every time we'd be out for like 2-3 hours getting shots done. Once that was done, I'd go home. I'd just rest for like 2-3 hours, then take a shower, and then send over the stuff to him after that. There was no chance I was going to get all that stuff sent over. Like right as I got home, I needed a minute to.
I appreciated it getting done the day of. It was
Yeah.
so clutch.
Yeah, hell yeah. So what about you, Justin? What are you in for?
I'm an audio
you?
production major.
I said, what are you in for? Like it's prison. What are you in for, man? How many years?
Dude, I don't
Audio
even know,
production,
man.
huh?
Yes, sir.
So like what type of just music production? Things
Yeah.
like that. Anything and everything?
Yeah, anything I can work with, any genre. I'm not confined to like. I don't like confining myself to like a specific thing because I know I'm gonna get tired of it because that's how I am. If I'm around something for too long at a time, I'm gonna get tired of it and I'm not gonna want to do it anymore. And so I kind of like just floating around doing other stuff because then I've also got that wider range.
Mm-hmm. All right, so especially with the wider range of music. All right, if you're gonna do genre work as a audio engineer, what is one like? This is what you have to do that you've learned so far.
Ooh, communication. I cannot stand to work with people that can't get back to me at a reasonable time. I can't stand it. I can work with, okay, maybe they haven't been in a studio before, so they don't know all the studio etiquette. That's fine. That's gonna happen. That's not something you just know. It's something you pick up. But if I am taking like, hey, where's this verse that you said you were gonna send me 3 days ago? Oh, can I have another week on it? Something came up. You told me you were gonna send it to me 3 days ago, and I still don't have it. And now I'm behind on what I need to do, and now I'm behind on what I need to do for you. So
it's interesting. So it's less about like sound itself because I guess like we had Lucy the Dog on yesterday, and we were talking about a record that they're doing right now. They're doing a 12-song record that's coming out. I made them say September, so September hopefully it's out. And they wanted, in particularly out of everything, a big drum sound. They wanted that echoey, big, more than that was kind of like the baseline of where their thoughts were on what they wanted on this record, as I could take it. Because that's where they spent their money. That's where they went to the studio, and everything else they kind of done DIY, which they're very, very good at. So like when it comes to creating sound, you can kind of be able to create sound as an audio engineer for what they want, but it's more along the lines of you've got to tell me what you want, get it to me on time, do the things you're supposed to do, and I promise I can do what I'm supposed to do.
It's like a transactional kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like you get this from me, I get this from you, and then it just works.
Yeah, and just do your damn job, man.
Yeah.
Give me the
that
files
too.
on time.
Yeah, that too. That too.
Alex, what about you, brother?
I'm an accounting major.
Oh, so dude, all right. This is the guy that everybody's gonna need to know. Okay, the band is gonna love you the most. He started as bass player, now he's a guitar player, and he's gonna be good with numbers.
What I'm hearing right now is we have music video guy, we have mixing engineering
dude.
guy, and we have money guy.
Well, we
Kinda
also
needed
know
for
what's
the
funny?
band.
time out. You know what he's doing is the other part of that.
Yeah, the business side of
There
it.
you
So
go.
everything's kind of taken care of between
God
the four of you
dang
guys.
it.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty.
Well-
that's pretty fucking tight.
He mixed 2 of the songs on the album.
Heck yeah.
He recorded with me at his house on some of the album. He took the photos for everything and can do like we've already done a lot of it, and it's so nice. It is.
Oh, yeah.
So nice.
That is, it's pretty dope to be able to be like everybody has the thing that they're good at.
Yes.
You know what? Even if it's like, all right, this is what I do, and I want to play in a band, and I know I don't want to do this for the band because I want to play music, but this is what I do. I already got all this experience, connections, and knowledge to do it. So why wouldn't I do it for us?
right.
Jeez, I'm retiring officially right now. This is the new business. This is awesome. God, I got a luthier.
Yeah.
Hey, very important.
Very
Well,
important.
thank you.
No, man.
I appreciate that. There's
Not his skill's not important. He's very important just because he's
Well, thank
the
you.
man.
Both are very important.
Hey, yeah, peace. All right, man. So we'll go back to this record because what I'm thinking with you guys the whole time I'm listening, like I said, listen to the record and then bringing in what you guys bring in. There's a different vibe in the studio. There always is. There always is this different thing. But like you talked about not getting out and playing a bunch. live. Is the next step to do that?
So we've been doing that a lot in the spring. We played actually a show that I booked with my frat, so it was kind of funny. And then we did another couple shows, and then we did one final one for a record label and ended up getting signed. So that was super cool.
What?
Yeah, it was it's student led, so it's super cool.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Now tell me about that.
Congratulations.
Let's hear it.
We just got signed. So we actually haven't like signed any contract or anything yet. It's pretty much just like they're helping me out, get booking on shows and everything, and helping with like just I'm basically still doing all my marketing and everything that I need to do. They're helping me out a little bit and just helping people see my stuff. So it's nice to have like someone else to help you out and getting the word out.
Any type of assistance
Exactly.
is important.
I have
Match.
Shout out Match.
Match
Yes.
Records.
Match.com?
No.
What are we doing?
no.
What are we doing here, boys?
Shout out to them
What are we
too.
doing here?
I haven't used the website in 23 years, and I'm only 20.
This guy is like
He's on it.
analog.
He's on it.
That's your nickname. CJ, your nickname's now Analog. What's up, Analog?
I got a question.
All right.
So about this new album, right now in terms of music trends and what's getting popular and everything, you don't see the music industry is kind of curved in terms of the style that you guys are kind of bringing up front. Like I remember back in the early 2000s and mid 2000s, you had guys like Rob Thomas, you had guys like Matchbox 20, like all these, they were pop, but they weren't pop. Like they were like a mix of rock pop, you know? And that's what you guys are kind of bringing to the table. And it's really cool and refreshing to hear, you know, love all of the women pop stars out there. They are fantastic. But it's great to see a bunch of cool dudes get together and to be able to do this thing and to make this sound, especially with it kind of being weaned off in the past 10, 20 years. So
you.
how was it like to draw from those different pop influences and those different rock influences, but trying to tie it around together so then you can kind of, I wouldn't say like repackage something, but almost make something a new nostalgic product, you know? So how was that, trying to discover that and to get that feeling?
For me, this album was a huge love letter to my childhood and like my influences growing up and everything. And so I guess, I don't know, it just kind of happened naturally. Like, it's just the way that we all clicked and the way I was writing. It was just like it really wasn't anything out of the ordinary, but there was a lot. Like my big influence for the album was beach rock. 100%. And I think, especially with my band in high school that I had, like Ferris Wheels, for example, was written with them, like with them completely.
Yeah.
And so that was really the biggest what we started with when we all came together. And I think that then set the tone for the rest of the record in writing it.
Okay.
That's funny you mentioned pop rock because I literally, you know, on the thing, I was like, pop music.
Yeah.
And you're right. You know, there's, when you think of like popular music, you don't get a lot of, I think if you're thinking of a group of guys, you almost go back to boy bands before you get to, you know, the Matchbox 20s and the, what was it? If you step out from that ledge, my friend, or whatever, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, all those types of bands that literally was in the wheelhouse of your dad, me, end of his wheelhouse. You know, definitely in Aaron's wheelhouse. But that there is an empty space there for something that you guys are doing. And I know that I don't generally think like that. I don't think about like, oh, you are fit this space in this popular culture type of dealio. But you all are, you know, educated in what you are doing in a lot of ways. Money guy, you know. But you know, so I mean, and I know you well enough to know you don't write with intent to be in a lane.
Yeah.
You don't write going, I'm going to write this to sound like this song, or I'm going to write this because this band. I know you just write music, and how it comes out, I think, is probably how it comes out. So, you know, I think like the interesting part for me, I know this is a sophomore album. I know there's a big leap, but I think like if you continue with these guys and stay in the form of a band where you all can start really digging into some songs and songwriting together, especially if you're playing shows and getting tighter, just practicing all the time, whatever it is you guys do that makes you all a unit to where everybody knows what's getting ready to happen, 3 beats before it does, things like that. That's when I'm interested to see, like, where does the band go from there? Because, a lot of this, you said you did collab. There's a lot of your songs that you've written from old. So when you get past that point, which I think with this record you will be, and you can start coming up with new things together, dude, I can't wait to hear what you guys, like, your minds come up with.
Same.
Do you think about that? Do you all think about that? Especially,
we've talked about it. Yeah,
it's when you're a musician coming into a band and go, hey, here's these songs we're working on, it's one thing. But like when you go, hey, we got an empty slate, let's see what happens, or you got an idea, it's interesting to see.
Well, yeah. And that was the really cool thing about listening to the 4 tunes that you guys played tonight. Is not only were the 4 tunes, every one of them came with a different feel from the very start, but also with the different personalities in this group, some of the guitar riffs sounded kind of like Midwest emo-ish. And then you had your bluesy vocals where you're doing blues runs, and then you have your bass licks to where you're playing very much, like your shirt, very much some Red Hot Chili Pepper type melodic structures, And then you have the drums to where, people tend to forget about the drummer, but that's what adds the texture, and that's what adds the feeling and the drive to the tune. And just kind of listening to everything and trying to pick apart everything, kind of seems like all of you all brought something different to the table with every single song. There wasn't one thing that each one of you all was doing that was the same, but it worked and it sounded sick. And, just like Neil said, I'm so excited to see what you all do, being able to start fresh and to get out there and to start experimenting a little bit.
Thank you.
And all that stuff. So I'm just really pumped for that.
Thank you.
So what are you guys going to do to promote this record? We got an early August release. So like, what's the plans here, man?
Well, we got some shows that are on the horizon in September. We have one on the 9th and one on the 19th, I believe, just like around Murfreesboro area. So we got a couple of those, and that's my goal, is to really focus on the shows and getting the word out in those shows. But also with this coming out, it'll be awesome. And then I'm just planning on doing a bunch of like TikTok, Instagram reels. I've been doing an internship this summer. That's been super helpful for me, just to like learn a lot of that process and like, what do you do to edit a good video for marketing, and how can you make that just noticeable, basically.
It's a skill set in itself, man, to be able to like tap into the algorithms and to be able to know kind of what to do.
It's hard.
It's almost as impressive as you guys all spitting on that couch.
I said we were going to make it fit.
You worked. So I've got, hear me on this.
Hearing,
You
listening.
ready? Tell me if this ain't, when I was listening to these songs and I was listening to you guys play, I was going, if turn 3 and you guys don't do a show together, that would be the dumbest thing ever, because you all have a very, very, they've kind of got that same vibe,
Yeah.
You all are a new version, I think, of what they do, and they do, like, their new stuff is killer. It always is. They're getting ready to go back into the writing process, which I'm excited about, because, like I said, dude, all the newest stuff that they've done, every new song is better than the next one that I've heard when they put that work in. So I couldn't imagine like you guys not doing a show where you open for them, because they have an awesome draw here.
Plus,
and if you all could do that,
for context, they're my cousins, so more family, basically.
And they rip, dude. Their band absolutely rips. They bring people. They're great. They got great harmonies. They play great songs, and that's why I think it'd be a great fit.
You know who else?
Who?
Anemic.
Anemic Royalty.
Have you their new album, like their newest one? It's leaning more on the punk side, but it is very pop melodies. It's very pop vocals.
Really?
They performed this past
LRS
Saturday at
Fest.
LRS, and I watched some of the video footage from that. And the energy is crazy.
Yeah, they
The
kill
energy that those guys bring on stage, I feel like, because you all were moving around in those seats, so I have a good feeling that y'all got some energy
Yeah.
in y'all too. So
Yeah.
Oh, it
I
gets
think
crazy.
the three of those guys, Anemic, you know, your uncle's band, and then you guys.
Shout out to LRS, dude. They put on a
For real.
crazy show. 10 years, Anemic Royalty, Slum
Yeah.
City, Our Boys Frustration.
Yep.
And they had
Eclectric.
Eclectric, Jordan Wilson Coalition, who's also
Mm-hmm.
been on. I mean, dude, they had a crazy lineup. It was awesome.
It was
Benji
the-
Howard band, who's they're really good. She's a crazy singer.
Yeah.
10
10th anniversary is what it was.
in 10 years, who's a crazy band ends up. Hey, good catch, good get LRS. All right, man. So, got to get you a show up here.
I know.
Definitely for album release type of stuff. I think it'd be easy to do, and I think it makes sense. This is where you can get some stuff, move some product. You know what I'm saying? We need vinyls. You got vinyls coming?
No,
Come
I
on.
have not looked into those for any of it because I'm also on a heavy budget
All right,
as a
dude.
college student.
We're gonna do what do they call
Kickstarter?
it? Yes.
Yeah.
Or
Kickstarter.
Patreon. You can do Patreon
True.
and do.
Patreon or Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Because if you do
Yeah.
Patreon, anything but OnlyFans, don't do that. That you don't,
I mean, you could do OnlyFans, but
I would lose money.
you could. It's
Does it
it's a
charge-
choice though.
Do they charge you to like put stuff on there? Because I would definitely lose money.
I
Here's a
I
video.
don't
It
know.
costs you $2 to upload it. Ah, shit.
Yeah.
We're done here.
I don't think I wouldn't think it would work like that. I don't think there would be that many
All right,
people.
let's stick with Kickstarter or OnlyFans.
Yeah, Patreon,
Patreon.
not OnlyFans.
Whoa.
Freudian
I'll start
slip,
up an OnlyFans
dude.
and have it be like a drum cam, like feet cam.
Oh,
There
barefoot
you
drummer.
go.
Wait, yeah,
See?
that's smart.
CJ the
That's
barefoot
smart.
drummer, dude.
There you
That's
go.
Oh, dude.
There you go. That's how.
Here's what would
That's
be
how
the
you
problem.
make that money
Here's
right
what,
there.
we should've
here's
thought
what
about
would be
that
the problem
forever.
is you would make more money doing that than you would anything else you'd ever do in your life. So then you'd be like, well, guys, I guess I don't wear shoes anymore when I play gigs. All right, anyway,
That's some like Red Hot Chili Pepper stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Some socks
yeah.
only.
leave the socks at home, boys.
Oh, man.
So, all right, we're Patreon or Kickstarter. Yeah, I think, dude, if you could have something come up here, do a show, you know, it'd be cool. Nathan in the background and Aaron in the background. What if they did it at Watsonville? How crazy would that be to redo Watsonville, dude? Before you, did you ever go to Watsonville Music Fest?
No, but I
You've heard.
have heard plenty. Yeah.
I mean, just a big old family fun time. You know what I mean? And that would be cool. Turn 3, Max D, and the Hues. Max and the Hues.
Yeah.
I like Max D and the Hues. D and the Hues. Max D and the
Max
Hues.
and the Hues.
D and the Hues,
Very
bro.
Huey Lewis.
Huey Lewis and the Dudes.
Wait.
No.
Anyway,
No.
all right, buddy. And we're gonna make this happen. We're gonna get you all a gig up here. We're gonna make it an album release record party. It's gonna be a good time.
Heck yeah. Be a great time.
Yeah.
All right, I got an idea. Never mind. We'll talk about it off camera. All right, so record coming out. Tell them where they can find it. Tell them where they can find you. Tell them where they can see the band next, even in Murfreesboro.
Mhm.
Give me all the info, brother.
All right. You can listen to the record, Endless Summer, August 7th. You can currently, though, listen to Mixed Signals, the EP, if this comes out when it's not out. But if it is out by that point, listen to it or else. And then also, you can find me on Instagram at Max Donohue Music. That is Donohue. Thank you very much. And then we are doing a show September 9th at Hop Springs in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Time, I don't know yet, but it'll be on my Instagram very shortly.
Awesome. For us, check us out, Top Hill Recording. Subscribe on all the stuff, especially if you get over to YouTube. Make sure you subscribe over there. Like all that. It helps us, helps you. Do the same for these guys. Listen to the record and Until next time, see you later.